You are struggling to make your child pick up a book to read, and here is why. They find it boring. Everything else these days is interactive, so we need to change the way we read to interactive reading. Reading is an important skill that everyone should have, and it doesn't come naturally. We all have to develop a love for books at some points. Especially these days, with so many things competing for our attention, there are a million other things a child could do other than reading that they would find enjoyable. But since we know the benefits of reading, let's put in the work to help our children learn to love reading, learn to enjoy reading. What can you do? Number 1, choose a suitable book. Select a book that is age appropriate, engaging for your child. Consider their interests, that is very important. Attention span and developmental stage when choosing a suitable book for your child. Number 2, prepare the environments. Set up a comfortable and inviting space for story time with ample seating and good lighting. Minimize distractions to help your child focus on the story. Number 3, introduce the book. Begin by introducing the title, the author of the book, and show the child the book cover, briefly discussing what the story might be based on the cover illustration. Number 4, engage the child. Before starting your reading, ask the child questions related to the book's theme or characters. Encourage them to share their thoughts, their prediction of what the story might be about. Number 5, read aloud with expression. Read the story aloud with expression, using different voices for characters and varying your tone to match the mood of the story. Pause occasionally to ask questions or make comments relating to the story. Engage participation and encourage your child to participate actively during the story time by asking them to repeat certain phrases, make sound effects, or act out parts of the story. This can help them stay engaged and enhance their comprehension of the story. Number 7, discuss the story after reading the book. Here, ask your child open-ended questions to encourage them to share their thoughts, their feelings, their interpretations of the story. Number 8, extend the learning experience beyond the story by incorporating related activities like coloring or crafts. This could include drawing a picture of their favorite part of the story, acting out scenes with puppets or toys, or creating a simple craft inspired by the story. Number 9, reflect and recap. Take a moment to reflect on the story time experience with your child. Ask them what they liked about the story, what they learned, and if there are any questions they have about the story, they can now ask you, or if they have anything about the themes of the story, you can now discuss it. Number 10, plan for your next story. Plan for future interactive story time with your child. Encourage them to choose books they would love to read together with you and suggest ideas for interactive activities or discussions related to those books. So let's put these suggestions to work with a book, Freddy's New Friend. Freddy's New Friend is a book on empathy, kindness, and friendship. It is a 75-page book that follows Freddy as his family settles in a big city. It's a heartwarming and fun story that is sure to capture the imagination of young readers and teach them the value of empathy and kindness. The first half of the book is the story itself, and the second half is coloring activity for your child to copy the characters in the book. Please go over to the description below to order for your copy of Freddy's New Friend so you and your child can get started with interactive storytelling. And remember to grab a copy for a friend.